So in this tutorial, we'll try to learn about data types. Okay, so data types are of two types. One is primitive and another is non-primitive. Okay, primitive and another is non-primitive. Okay, non-primitive. So what is primitive? Primitives are like int, sorry, before print int we will have byte, short, then int, then float, okay? Then we'll have long, then we have double, and then we have something like char, then we have boolean. Okay, so just ignore the sequence of it, but these are the way we will basically use. So now let me give a byte b is equals to 0. So we will try to print the values. Okay, so basically byte will accept up to 127 numbers. Okay, so if you have anything in your software you are no we are not going beyond the 128 size of an value, any value, so it is better to use byte. And short is equals to short s is equals to 9999. Okay, so beyond this another digit it will not accept, that means that is the size of it. Okay, so and then int. Okay, int I is equals to 00000. So you can type any number of, but like that. So you can get, see, this is the size of the int. Okay, so this if you give one more, so it will not accept. So this is the size of the integer. Then you can give float. Okay, float f is equals to, you can give 9999, any number. Okay, you can type how many number it is going to accept, so you can see. Okay, so you can give any, see, this is the size of the float. Okay, we can see. So it will show, okay, what is the size of the float. See, after this it will not accept. Then we'll go for long. L is equals to 999, we will give n number of 9. So how many it will accept? C. After that it will also not accept. Okay, so this is the size of L. This is the size of L, long. Okay, then double. It is not that what I'm showing here is a one after the other is a greater. It is the sequence might be jumbled, but the size whatever I'm showing you, that is the real one. Okay, 9999999, how many times you will give, that is the size. Okay, if it is throwing error, then that is the wrong one. Okay, so now double after char. Okay, so char is also has an, how to assign it and what is the limitations of it. So we have to assign char in this way. Okay, now char has an empty, so that is a throwing error. You have to give must and should give one. Okay, or else you can give space. Sorry, you can give a space to it. So you should and must have one char over there. Okay, and now boolean bl is equals to false or true, anything. Okay, anything you can give. So other than false or true it will not accept anything. Okay, so that is the reason. Now we will try to print this public void show or display. You can give any method to method, method name can be anything. Okay, so you can give your own method name. So system dot out dot println. Okay, so we'll try to give println. Okay, println with all the combination. For example, if I give b plus s and then plus I, so if you can see the sequence itself, if f, so it will throw an error because obviously there seems to be an issue. Okay, so the combination, so if you give string, once I'm adding f, it is giving an issue. So then plus, if you can see l, then plus, sorry, it is coming equal to plus l plus d and plus ch plus bl. Okay, so this is what we want to print. Okay, so now if you can see my first app. Okay, so it should be caps, my first app. App is equals to new is a keyword. Okay, my first app. Okay, so this is a new instance of an object. Then app dot show. Okay, and this is the method. If you can see it, it shows everything. Just you have to press control plus space. Okay, so it will show each and every method, whatever the method you can use from the class. Okay, now show. I am just printing it. So if you can see, it has printed with the clubbing part. Now if you can see, that is 1.0e. So what is that value has got printed? So for that reason, what we have to do is we have to remove this concatenation. Okay, because you have done plus, so b plus s plus int I, so it has become a, it has become a total of b plus s plus I. Okay, now plus f plus l plus d. Okay, and plus ch plus bl. So if you can just remove the v and true, then from this to this, that is nothing but from this float to the d, that is these three, that is float, double and long, that addition of that has become 1.0 e. Okay, 999.9999. Okay, so that is the reason. So that is the reason you have to print it everything. Either you can give system.out.println 3 times or n number of times, so how many values we do have, or else you can decorate in this way. Okay, you can give some something like this, and you can give a comma separator for the same. Okay, so in this way also you can give, or else you can directly print it from the n number of system.out.println. Okay, so this way is the better one, or else you can give anything else. Okay, and you can do one thing also. If you don't want anything like this, okay, for example, if you don't want to have comma everything and you want a separate line, you can give println every time, or else what you can do is you can give \n. Okay, that is also one thing you can give. Now I will print. So if you can see, only boolean has come to next character, because after char we have given a slash, and that is next line. Okay, so the true has come to next line. Now if you can see, it is totally different. B has printed, S has printed, I has printed, F is printed, float is 1.0 1.0 E9. So that means E n number of times. What is that? For example, if you can count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, so 1.0 E9, that is exponential, that is. Okay, so and if you can see, after that, after F the L is coming, that is long, and after that we have long. Okay, so what it is doing, long, sorry, double. So if you can see double, how many digits are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So that means 9.9 exponential of time 8 times, because 9 once is printed, so exponential 8. So in this way it is getting printed. So these are the size of it. Okay, and if you try to assign something to this char, so it will throw an error. So only one character can accept. And one more experiment you can do is with char, is that you can assign any number to char. Okay, but make sure that it should not exceed more than the size of it. Okay, if I give more 4 5 9, so it will obviously throw some error. But if I try to give this mean 9, and if I just try to print it, what character it is showing? It is showing something like this. Okay, some pencil it is showing. So that is what actually, that is something called Unicode characters, which is there in Java for characters. Okay, so I will just explain you in this coming tutorials. And one more thing I just missed out in my earlier tutorial, that the variable names, the variable name should start with like this underscore b. Here why the issue is coming is, we have to again change everywhere. Okay, wherever you are changing, either you can start with underscore, or else you can give like if you want, you can give it like this. Basically, in Java there is one provision. You can directly, you can select that variable, and you can just right click and try to go to refactor, so that rename. Okay, so whenever I'm renaming, it will directly get rename over there. Okay, so b underscore c. So like this, if you can see, I'm just changing here, it is affecting here. So all the time you don't need to do the rework. So b underscore c, that is a good name. And if I try something, okay, like b underscore, so that is also fine. So it is not showing any error as of now. Okay, so if I give anything like question mark, so it is throwing an error. Okay, if I try to start anything from question mark, that is also an error. If I give anything with the like this b, nothing, no, nothing at all. Okay, you can give anything, but only thing is you should follow the naming convention of it. You cannot also start with a dollar symbol, I think so. So See, dollar symbol also you can find, but problem is that in some Linux and Mac OS we use this dollar symbol. So at that time there will be an ambiguity and there may be a chances of failure of your code. So it is better to use a good naming convention. For example, if you want this integer, this byte to be used as an, for example, an ID of an employee, so better use like employee employee ID like this, or else underscore ID also is a better one to use it. Okay, so in this way we have to make use of it. Okay, this is about whole data type.